Hey guys, this is Daniel. I'm here on the back patio. As you know, we installed a swimming pool, and so we got all these chemicals here. I just got them sitting on the ground until I decide what I'll do with them. But my wife made that decision for me. She want me to get them off the patio concrete, so I'm gonna go out into the shop and I'm gonna build a little table for the corner. One of the things here, this is 20. This is about 21 here. I'm gonna make it 20 that away, and then let's see, we got probably right at 24 here. So what I'm gonna do is try to stay within here in this section here. So it'll be 20 inches across, 24 that away, and then probably gonna make it about 36. So if I make the about 36 tall, and then what I do about 18, which is about halfway, 18, I'll probably put a shelf down on 18 inches. That way it'll have two levels. I have some old metal, reclaimed metal, so I'm gonna clean it up and get it in measured, put in the jig and weld it up. I hadn't decided, since there are chemicals, I hadn't decided whether to use expanded metal, or if I use expanded metal, I'll put a rubber cushion on there so it won't rust. If I decide to use wood, then we'll go the other route. But right now I have reclaimed metal, 1x1 square tubing, and very light because it's 14 gauge. And then I have expanded metal already. If I use wood, I have to go buy some wood. So, but that's what we're gonna do here. And then put all this in a pile and get it off the floor. So we'll see what happens. Okay. So that's kind of the idea I had. That's just my rough draft there out of my brain, and freestyle with just a black marker. Probably do better if I use some computer software, but I decided to do it like that. And like I said, to be 18 inches from the floor. That'll be my shelf, and then 36 inches high from the top down to the floor, 24 long and 20 inches wide. So hopefully it'll come out like that when I get finished. If not, we can always cut it up and try something else. All right, I'm gonna put a tack here, and probably on the outside. On the inside, I'm not gonna put anything because I'm gonna take these, put them in the corner, and tack those in the corner. So I don't have to grind the inside off. I'm not gonna worry about that. That way, it'll fit flush up. It'll fit flush like that. I don't have to worry about trying to grind the well off that piece there. So that's what I'm gonna put on the four corners. Put these to the inside. Hopefully I can find a piece of wood to fit over the top. If not, I'll use expanded metal. And then we're gonna measure these about 18 inches from the floor. 18 inches from the floor down, and then try to put a shelf. I may use a rebar because I don't have any more of this 14 gauge tube. So I may just use a 3/8 rebar, depending on how much I got over there in stock. Get it all cleaned up. Got everything mocked up, and this here is just to show my Miniion squirrels. I have 4 of those, have servo clamps, and so we mocked it up. I wanted to make sure I got the leg straight, so I used my 4 Miniion squirrels and all the clamps that I had. those clamps that my hand on was to hold it down to the table, get a good ground when I start welding. Put the magnet up there. I did get it straight. That's been one of the problems I've had. Checked another leg. I did get it straight as well. So got it all clamped. We're gonna weld it up, tack it first, and then come back and weld it out. But very pleased how it came out, and glad I invested in the Miniion squirrels. Gonna tack it at each corner, and then what we'll do, we'll slide it over the legs, and that should pull the legs in, and then tack it on the 18-inch line that I have on the legs. Lever here. Little lever there on the back. Finally got everything done. Got it all stacked. This is the muriatic acid to lower the pH and to lower the alkalinity. I'm going to leave those in the boxes. I'm not going to take those out. I'm not going to worry about building anything because the cardboard is pretty thick. But all that mess you saw in the beginning, finally got it all stacked up nice and neat. Put my little stoppers in here. So that came out pretty good. I got to order some more of those. But anyway, the shelf worked. I was able to stay within my line here that I wanted to do. And then I went higher. So I still have some more room if I need to do something else. But pull shock and tablets on the bottom. That's some more pull shock that I'm going to switch to because this down on the bottom has a CYA in it, and it keep raising my cyanuric acid level, so I had to switch to that brand there. And so I'll probably give the Clorox to one of my friends or somebody at church, something like that. But anyway, it's all there. Came out nice and neat, better than I expected. Got a little bit more welding practice, and did a combination of a 1x1 square tube scrap, 16 gauge sheet metal scrap, and some 3/8 rebar scrap, and it worked out great. Okay, like these kind of videos, hit that subscribe button, hit like, comment, share with your friends. All right, thank you.